Okay, so I'm starting the channel. I'm gonna do a little Q&A, although I just googled a question list and I got this. So send me questions and next time I'll answer your questions and give you advice instead of just reading from this list. So question number 1. List your stats. What eating disorder have you struggled with? Well, I'm not gonna list my stats. You can know my height. I'm 1 meter 64, which is probably 5'4". I'm not sure. I've struggled with, a restrictive eating disorder, basically. So what does recovery mean to you? To me, recovery means getting better at loving yourself, intuitive eating, just getting your life back, getting you back, living a life. You know, that's what recovery means. It means happiness. List 10 non-physical things you like about yourself. I'm creative. I'm smart. I like to make people laugh. I like to help people. I'm good at dancing. I used to be. That was the phone. What are factors that contributed to your choice to recover? And I realized that this was not the life that I wanted to have. You know, I wasn't planning to live my entire life like this. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be unhappy. I didn't want to hate myself. I wanted to be happy and eat cake and eat cookies and take care of myself and love myself and be confident. That was what I wanted to do. What actions do you believe could be taken in the future to help prevent your children or close friends from ever developing an eating disorder? I don't really know. I think eating disorders are pretty genetically predisposed, so you could change the media, but you would still have people with eating disorders. However, I think you should always remind everyone that, you know, your looks aren't as important as some people will make it seem. It's just the most important thing is being happy, not looking good or having high grades or achieving things in life. It's just, you gotta be happy with yourself. You gotta be comfortable with yourself. You gotta do things that make you happy. And, you know, we could change the media and diet culture. I'm very against diet culture. I think it's absolutely stupid, and I think it should just be burned. What was your favorite meal before your eating disorder? What's your favorite meal now? My favorite meal? French fries, maybe? Right now, I think bread with peanut butter and banana. Do you think the media contributes to the growing rate of girls developing an eating disorder younger and younger? Well, like I said, on one hand, it's genetically there, you know, the risk. But then again, if the risk is there, then if there's the media to trigger it, then it will get triggered more often because the media and diet culture is there. I mean, it does have some influence, not on all people, but on a lot of people it could have an effect. To me, it is quite a triggering thing, and the way I deal is just get angry at it. I don't know if that's healthy coping, but that's what I do. I get angry at it. I've yelled at commercials for diet pills, I really have. Create a short list of all the positive things your eating disorder has given you. Well, I was thin. Really thin. I had an excuse not to go to school. I had an excuse not to do anything with my life. I felt accomplished. It was my way of dealing with things, like bad grade, at least I'm thin. Didn't go to school with no future, well, at least I'm thin, you know. I'm thin, everything's okay. You know, that's all it gave me. Create a list of all the negative things your eating disorder has given you. Well, it's ruined this school year for me. I have to work really hard to get back, to just be able to make it this year. It has almost cost me friends. I've lied to everyone. I would go to sleep thinking that maybe I wasn't going to wake up that morning. I've missed out on a lot. It nearly took my life. It was shitty. I didn't do anything. I would lay on the couch with a blanket or in bed with several blankets. List physical features you like about yourself. I like my eyes. They're really dark brown. I actually like that I'm pear-shaped. I don't know if it counts, but I like my tattoos. I really do. I love them. I love my belly button. Is that weird? I feel eating disorders have somehow been glamorized. Explain your opinion on this. Yes, Tumblr has this whole idea that if you are the depressed, sad girl in the bookstore, some boy will walk up to you and ask you on a date. I feel like that is the case. I feel like it's cool to have an eating disorder and be depressed and cut yourself and hurt yourself and be an alcoholic and do drugs and do all these irresponsible things that are bad for you because they are cool and grunge. I don't know, I feel like that's the case. Who has been the biggest contributor to your recovery in your life? Me? Duh. No, but if I have to choose someone else, it would be Emma. Describe your goals for the future. Some career in art, I don't know. Ideally, I would like to be a tattoo artist, but you know, that's difficult and stuff, and I don't know if I could do it. I would just like to do something with art. I don't care. I don't care if it's graphic design. I don't care if it's artist. I don't care if it's illustrator. I don't give a shit as long as it's something with art. And if it is tattoo artist, I'm going to be the happiest person in the world. Also, I just want to be happy. Okay, so those were pretty much the questions I was going to answer. I'm hoping this video was in any way amusing to you. I'm hoping you will send me questions or ask me for advice or anything, or send me suggestions for videos to make. Because I would like to make this channel like a regular thing. But I want to be there for you. So peace out. I did my makeup, especially for this video. I'm in my pajamas.